What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you because Mr. Jake Paul, hashtag white privilege, is in trouble today. He is only 23 years old, but he has gotten himself in so much trouble over the years, and today it's kind of like the cherry on top. He's done a little bit too much and he's finally getting in trouble for it. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea because we've got the FBI here. Okay, so if you guys have not heard, Jake Paul is in major trouble right now. Here he is on the screen. He is 23 years old and he is a millionaire. Like, he's got so much money. He's a mega influencer. I mean, go to his social blade. You can see he's got 20 million subscribers. He makes almost or up to $3 million a year on YouTube. So that's crazy that YouTube is paying him after all the crazy things that he has done. So why are we here today? Well, Mr. Jake Paul, you know, wrestler type, wants to be the best wrestler, wants to be the best artist in the world, wants to be the best rapper. He is in trouble because he has had some items in his house that he probably shouldn't have. So you guys can see it's all over the news right now that the FBI has gone to Jake Paul's house. Literally a little fleet of army members have gone to his house to raid it and find devices that he probably shouldn't have. I don't know if I could say the G word on YouTube because YouTube is very censored, but he had, you know, adult devices that can hurt people. Drama Alert posted this online and I saw it and I was like, oh, hey, Keemstar. But you can see that authorities have seized multiple devices from his Calabasas home, and he was served with a search warrant this morning, and it's pretty scary. I mean, I don't know. The police just scare me in general. So seeing this, I'm like, oh, a whole military. But you know, it is Jake Paul, so I don't think he's going to try to attack them or anything. But it is wild because this is national news. ABC is reporting on it. You can see TMZ is all over it. TMZ like pretty much broke the story, and it is so wild to think that he might be having something way more serious going on than just, you know, YouTube raps and YouTube videos and things like that. Sorry guys for my plastic water bottle. I usually never use one. I don't even want to explain it. I already feel so bad, but don't worry, it will be recycled. So Jake Paul is a tool. He is full of himself, of course, and you guys can see that he is right now being taken down by the police. They're taking devices from his house. I mean, peep that little soldier right there in the bottom corner. He's got two pretty big devices in the house, and honestly, it's no real surprise because Jake has posted about these devices online. I almost think he did it to himself. Like, here you can see he posted about a month ago a device, a part that goes to his device, and you can see he commented dinosaur nuggets or SpongeBob mac and cheese. Honestly, I would say probably dinosaur nuggets because I'm lactose intolerant, but that's not the point. The point is that he has a picture here of a device that he probably doesn't legally own, and someone just asked in the comments below, you know, I can see your comments, so definitely comment in that he how did he get in trouble? Who snitched? Who's the snitch in the group? But honestly, I think he did it to himself because he overposts things. He's obviously super confident. He's gotten away with so much when he's done these scandals and gotten in trouble with the police. Like, do I even think he's gonna go to jail? Like, I don't think so. But also, like, this seems pretty serious. Well, you guys can see about a month ago, he posted on his Instagram a device, and I think he just did it to himself. You guys, there might be a snitch in the camp. There may have been someone that helped them, but I think that the police can, like, realize that there's something fishy going on. And when there are a lot of firearms in place, oh, I don't know if I could say that word, can I? When there are a lot of, like, you know, items in the household that are not legally owned. Thank you so much, Denim Go Lightly. They said, they gave me $2 and they said they came in like George W. Bush against Baghdad. And I'm saying, for real, they were ready for war. I was like, what do they think Jake Paul is going to do? Like, is he going to wrestle them? Is he going to, like, but I just don't think he's that type of person, honestly. I don't think he's like strong and thuggish or gangsta. I don't think he is the type that would be able to stand up to police officers. He probably was like, oh, take me, sir, please. But I don't think he has been cited. I don't know if he's at the house right now. I'm assuming he is because he was served a search warrant, so you have to be in person when you do that. But yeah, it's all really fishy. Obviously, he's not posting right now about it, but everyone else in the world is. ABC, TMZ, I mean, they're all adding up, guys. You guys can see articles are out there, and that man's got some, I mean, you can see he's got two big ones. The guy behind him has some, and there's probably more to come. So it's wild. I would not want to be Jake Paul right now, or even Logan Paul, or even a Paul brother, even though they will probably buy their way out of this whole situation. The question I have is, where there are, water squirters, there are also a lot of, how do I say this? D-U-D-R, rugs, rugs with a D. They, like, sniff some, they could inject some. I don't know what they do or what they're smoking, but a lot of times when there are a lot of, like, weaponry and adult devices around, there's also some substances, and that makes me think, like, is he dealing, like, through his house? Like, this is Mr. like child star, like, your fan base is like from 5 to 10. I'm just kidding, they're not anymore, but the fan base used to be pretty young, and I think ever since he's like grown up and gotten bad, he's just pretty much gone downhill. Right now, we only know about the devices in his house. We have no idea what are their substances or why he was even served with a warrant in the first place. Thank you, Julia Ortiz. She sent me $5. Ooh, I can buy some, like a chicken sandwich with that, for real. Someone said he should be locked up. I don't disagree with you, but I think that he can buy his way out. Someone said Tana manga. Remember how Paris Hilton said it like that? Tana got out of there at a good time, honestly. I agree with you about posting what he has. He definitely posted the wrong thing, guys. Like, he should not have posted his own device online. You can see them in the background. I don't even know what 9mm stands for. Like, obviously that's a type of them, but like, you could easily, if you're a police officer or someone who is investigating him, you could easily plug that into your system, see if he has one registered, and that, if he doesn't, there you go. But that's enough proof right there, I believe. I mean, he could say it's his friend or something, but who knows? I'm pretty sure he ticked himself off to the police, and he's just dug his own grave in this situation. Someone said hello, King. I said hi, little Kai. Jake wants to have power over someone. Ooh, over who? I feel like he wants power in general. And guys, I do want to say I am wearing a green shirt. I don't think I've worn color on my channel in a long time, and it says be nice. So remember, be nice. I actually just got my hair cut too, so be nice. Anyways, I just think that Jake Paul is not a king. I don't think he should be celebrated. I think he is a fool, and honestly, like a douche. Like, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but like, he's just like, seems like he could be a jerk. Like, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt because I've seen videos of him being kind and being cool and me being like, oh, maybe he's not that bad. But bro, I think he's just like kind of crappy as a person, and I don't think his behavior and him getting involved in these things are making it any better for his case. Like, you already have been like shamed by national media in the past. Like, you've gotten in trouble for so many things you've done on YouTube and other things that nobody really likes you. I don't think there's ever been a good article written about him. Thank you so much, Liz Zastro. I love that last name. You said best channel ever. Really appreciate it, guys. I hit 50K yesterday, so I love you guys so much, and I've been smiling ever since. All the hate messages just like disappear when I go on live and I see you guys here. Someone said he is full of himself. He is a tool, and I totally agree. I think he is a complete tool. I mean, look at him. Look at this picture. I mean, look at this picture too. I mean, he's got the thing in his mouth for wrestling, but it also just looks like doofus, and I'm just like, oh God. Like, he is a businessman, an entrepreneur. He's made a ton of money, but it does not mean he's intelligent, he's smart, sophisticated, any of that. And I think that, if you give trash money, it's still going to be trash. It's just going to be, blinging trash and tattooed trash and, selling merch trash, which I'm not trying to like drag him through the filth. Like, I've given him chances. I've watched his content. Like, I don't act like I know this guy. I know this guy. I've watched all the videos. Trust me, I've been a part of this whole thing. And I usually don't make too many videos about him, but when I saw this today, I was just like, bruh, like, you've had so many chances to make your life better and to just do better as a creator. Why are you doing this? Why are you getting involved in this stuff? Didn't he just tweet something recently about he's like, oh, I want to be the best wrestler. I want to be the best rapper. I want to be the best like YouTuber or whatever ever. And he wants to be all of these amazing things, which is cool. Great. I'm glad you have aspirations. But also, like, why are you doing these other sketchy things at the same time? Like, are there other substances in the building? Are you dealing stuff? Like, can we please get some clarity around here? And that's sometimes why I don't like the media. Actually, let me play a video for you guys because I haven't played this yet, but there is a video of them, you know, looking at the house from a helicopter. And why are we like why are we helicoptering over his house? Like, is he really this amazing, famous, perfect, whatever? Like, the drama, I understand trying to just tear him down and get him beat, you know, kick him while he's down, but like, I feel like he's just not even worth our time like that. Like, why is this even a thing? Some of you guys are sending me tips, and I really appreciate it. You guys know that YouTube does not pay me. Gail Clark sent me $20. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Like, oh, you're making my day. Denim, you sent another $5, and you said, let us remember the federal government never comes in unless they have they have, yeah, unless there's something there's some evidence. They're not the DEA, but the FBI. And that is a good point. You are totally right, because this is the FBI getting in on this. So it's not like, oh, we just suspected something. Like, this is an operation that was probably planned in a government facility for several weeks, and people were hired and probably sent out there and trained to go in and like do this bust. Like, they probably literally mapped out the house. Imagine it. They probably mapped out the house, used YouTube, used so many resources just to figure out where these things could be, where to look when they got there. It is insane what they have power to do. I mean, they could have been hacking his phone for all I know. So that is a great point. Keep in mind, guys, this isn't like a joke. This isn't like a oopsie, like he might be in trouble. This is like a federal government is stepping in military style, literally military style. Let me pull up another picture. You guys can see they are rolling in with like, at one point it looked like they had tanks. I don't know if I have that picture up, but like literally looks like they have tanks. Yeah, right there. Like, oh my gosh, we got all these men working on this. Like, imagine these men probably get paid like, this is so weird that my mind goes to this, but they probably get paid like an $80,000 salary at least. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this is a really expensive mission. Like, this mission is costing our government and our taxpayers millions and millions of dollars for Jake Paul, for all his crap. So like our roads, our schools, all these other things that we could be spending this money on is going towards Jake Paul's investigation. I need to read some more comments because you guys sent some tips. Shelly, you said, I love you, Son. I love you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Honestly, it makes my day. I'm so happy. Like, I'm actually supposed to go hang out with friends at the park soon, but I was like, you know what? I need to talk to my people, my real friends. I'm just kidding. Like, you guys really are my real friends. Like, when I need you guys, you are there for me. So I really do love you guys and appreciate you. So Line Eyes just joined, and I have to update her because you are my girl. So pretty much, Jake Paul is in trouble. The FBI is searching his home. A small army leaves the area because he literally was caught with items he probably shouldn't be having, like adult devices that can hurt people. And it's not a shock because he's posted on Instagram these items before, so it seems like he pretty much dug his own grave. So yeah, here we are now talking about it because TMZ is posting about it. Everyone's posting about it. There's videos online of the raid. So this is big news, and it just shocks me that we are spending so much energy and so much time and so much money on this guy. Like, bruh, like, he's just not worth it. He's not worth the time. It's very like 6ix9ine energy. Like, we don't need to care this much. It's only gonna give him more clout, and you know, he's probably gonna make a video about it someday, and that's gonna blow up, and we're going to move on. He's not canceled. He's not going anywhere. It's just like a, wow, we didn't know that about you, huh? Like, you want to be the biggest rapper, you want to be the biggest YouTuber, you want to be all these other things, but you're also going to be a criminal because what you're doing is criminal, and the FBI doesn't joke around. This isn't the LA Police Department. This isn't just people, you know, going out here to try to cause some drama in the town. These are people that are trained and have been planning for weeks to go and take him down and raid his house, and that's what they did. I'm reading some of your guys' comments right now. Denim sent another $5. You said you are making a good point. They are coming in an operation which is really expensive, and they're just rolling deep. They don't just do this, and that's 100% true. That's why I think there are also substances involved in the situation. Why I think it's not just these, devices. It's also, might be some other things that they shouldn't be doing or handling or selling, and the FBI needs to come in and bust it, because this is a mega operation. This guy is really rich. He's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of money to invest in certain things and certain businesses. So I totally think that he could be, could be involved in some serious stuff, and he's going to get in trouble. Yet YouTube still pays him. He's done so many things. And also, I apologize for the plastic water bottle. I did earlier, but I usually don't ever use these. I had to grab it. I'm going to recycle it. No worries. Why is YouTube supporting people like this? Why is YouTube paying this guy? Why are you making millions and millions of dollars? Why are you put on a pedestal? What in the white privilege? That's what your wrestling thing you should be called white privilege as your wrestling name. But this guy is making up to $3 million a year on YouTube. Literally $250,000 a month. Up to $250,000 a month. That is insane. And I don't understand why YouTube celebrates these type of people. Why do you pay Micah Stauffer? Why do you pay James Stauffer? Why do you pay these people who are not good influences, who have made your platform honestly trash? YouTube, you've gotten so much bad press because of these people and because of Jake Paul, specifically the Paul brothers. They brought you so much bad press. So why do you continue to pay them so much and keep them going? I don't understand why people like Eugenia Cooney is demonetized when people like Jake Paul, who are involved in federal crimes and investigations, are making tons of money. Can we please get some clarity in the world? Can we please get some rationale? Because this doesn't make sense to me. Denim also said the ATF comes in for the weapon. Yeah, I don't know if I can say that. This is only FBI. If there were substances, the DEA would be there. Okay, there is no DEA. So she's saying there is no substances because the people who deal with that would be there. And that is a great call. We definitely want to know those facts, and I don't, then I must go along with it. I mean, I'm assuming there's nothing there. That actually was brought up, that theory that there could be some other things going on, by Katie Joy. I saw it on Twitter and I was like, oh, okay, she thinks that there could be something else going on there. And I just wanted to bring it up and consider it because, why would he have so many devices, so many items like that? There is no point for him to no reason for him to have so many items and to have military literally coming into his house and these people walking out with handfuls of devices. Bruh, you are Jake Paul. You are not the president. You are not I don't know, what's that one guy that oh my gosh, the guy that lives in Mexico that did all those. He's a drug lord. I don't know if I can say that name, but not Chupacabra. I literally cannot remember his name, but he was the most notorious one, and he's just not that person. He's not this crazy famous I don't know, person that needs to have all these devices and needs to be protected because nobody really cares. At least I don't care, and I didn't think people cared that much, but I guess they really do care because we're spending millions and millions of dollars of tax money on this operation. And it's crazy that they're spending so many millions of money, so many millions of dollars on this operation to go and get him in trouble. And if you think about it, this is leading to a lot of media, and that media is going to cause a lot of, it's going to bring a lot of attention to the situation and bring more money into it. And to me, it almost feels like a huge business deal. I'm what is going on, guys? The government and the media might be like this for all I know. And I just think that operations like these are almost, people are saying El Chapo. El Chapo is who I'm thinking of. Okay, thank you guys. He's no El Chapo. So that's why I'm why are we putting so much time and effort into this guy in this story? He's just not worth it. And I have to say, he is 23, he is rich, he is handsome, you cannot deny it. I'm not trying to be oh, he's just the terrible person in the world, but he's just not done that many great things for me, and I feel using your platform, with 20 million subscribers, could be just used so differently and in such a better way, because you have only wreaked havoc with what you've done. And it's wreaking havoc in the real world. It's not even YouTube drama anymore. This is reported on by big news networks because you are doing such heinous crimes, and I just had to come on here and talk about it because I one want to see what you guys think, because I'm like, I always love to hear your guys' opinions and see what everyone else is thinking. And then two, why is YouTube supporting these people? Like, I always ask that question for like pretty much every video. And I'm like, why is YouTube paying these people? Oh, sorry, I'm like tripping over my speech because I am thirsty. But like two, why is YouTube paying these people? I feel like YouTube should not be paying him. I feel like he is not deserving of a platform or to be monetized by Google. So I think we need to get some guidelines out here. I think that YouTube needs to start paying certain people and, fire some other people, because people like Jake Paul and, like Micah Stauffer and Stauffer's Garage and even like Nick Ocado, like they're not really great influences on the channel. So it would be nice if you could just, demonetize them and start monetizing people like T-Sesh, who just was recently demonetized. And I feel like she has great content that should be monetized, yet YouTube is, attacking the wrong people. YouTube needs to get it together, honestly. I'm going to read some of your guys' comments right now. So you said, someone said, I feel like not just anyone should be able to get paid on YouTube. I feel like they should get proof or something that you are a good person, And I totally get that. And honestly, you don't need to be a good person, but you guys need to think about this as a job. Like, these people are getting paid millions and millions of dollars, so they need to be, treated as an employee. You're getting paid for your services, and if your services are, against the rules, against the law, then they should not be rewarded. Also, I think that YouTube should provide healthcare for people who are strictly YouTubers. Like, there are certain people I know that are career YouTubers and they need healthcare. So I don't understand why United States and YouTube and everyone is so stingy about healthcare. They need to provide healthcare, and it's just sick. Like, these people that are getting paid are these people like Jake Paul, who are so rich that they are beyond. I mean, we looked at his, his Social Blade, and you can see he's making $3 million. I didn't even look at his podcast. His podcast is bringing in so much money as well. So it's just like, bruh, like, could we stop celebrating the people who should not be celebrated and start, trying to uplift new people? I feel like I said, YouTube is the job, and I think it needs to cycle through. We need to get new creators out there. We need to replace old ones. Some of you guys can retire. Like, Jake, you've made so much money. You've done so much, and you've caused so much chaos. So you can totally retire and go away. Sorry guys, is my connection doing okay? Phoebe said, keep doing this. YouTube is shady. And I totally agree. YouTube is 100% shady. And thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate it. It's crazy that I can't get paid on YouTube, yet Jake can get paid on YouTube and he can make millions and millions of dollars. So I think YouTube needs to reassess their partner program. And that's what it's called. It's called a partner program. So I guess it makes sense. You're not really like an YouTube employee, but you are posting on this channel, and it deserves to be regulated 100%. And I just think people like Eugenia Cooney shouldn't be demonetized when we have people like Jake Paul over here who are making tons of money yet breaking tons of rules. Brittany Lane just said, love your channel, and sent me $10. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to use that and buy a treat for my puppy, because she's been just so cute lately, and I feel bad for her because she's always sleeping, and I'm like, are you depressed? She's right over there. But I love her so much. Thank you so much, guys. Some people are attacking me in the chat, which, okay, that's fine. If you love Jake Paul so much, like, oh my god, I love Jake Paul, like, that's just you. That's fine. I'm not. I did like him. I've given him a chance. Like, when him and Tana were doing their thing, like, I liked Tana. I've liked Tana. I've been a Tana fan, so I was here for it. But, like, I can't just sit here and act like he should just get away with this, or that it's not wrong that he's, like, using his platform and using his privilege to collect devices and do horrible things that would cause an FBI group agent, a whole military, to come to your house and search it. Like, can we please not start trouble and cause, like, our whole government to come after you, because that's costing us money? And it's just like, bro, I'd rather have that money go to poor schools than going towards investigating Jake Paul, okay? We don't need hundreds of people there. He's not El Chapo, like you guys said. I'm reading some of your guys' comments here. Here's my thing. Why did YouTube delete Edica's whole channel? when he did nothing wrong. I totally agree, and honestly, rest in peace to him. I can't even get on that topic right now. Sloan, I'm so sick of YouTube. They need to grow up and change a lot of stuff. I totally agree. They need to change a lot of stuff. But guess what they're doing? They're focusing on getting rid of captions and things like that, which is something that our deaf brothers and sisters need to enjoy our videos. So YouTube, you really just need to get yourself, straight. And if you guys don't know about the whole captions being removed, they're pretty much going to make people pay for captions on like September 8th or something. If you don't know about it, go check out my video live stream from last night, my 50K celebration, because I really focused on that, because I have some people who are deaf that watch my YouTube channel, and if they can't watch the captions and understand what I'm saying, that's really upsetting, and they shouldn't have to pay for that. So there is a petition. It's in the link in the description for that one video, so go check it out. But yeah, YouTube is changing things, but the wrong things, and they're supporting the wrong people. And this guy, while he does have nice arms and body or whatever, I'm kind of jealous, he's trash. Okay, he's trash, and I would not want to be him. I don't think anyone really wants to be him right now, because he's in some hot water. Why do these people have fans? Yeah, I know. I ask the same question all the time. People are just commenting on my sexuality. That's great. If you guys you hate gay people, that's fine. I don't mind. Just reading some more of your guys' comments. Yeah, the world is shady. YouTube is shady, and Jake Paul is very shady, and he's also in trouble, and he's going to be in trouble for a minute, because this doesn't just go away. This is federal crime, so we're going to be on this case, and maybe he'll be going to court. Will it be virtual court? I don't know. Sammy C just sent me $15. She said, "Preach, Sloan, you are the best." Thank you so much. Now, you are the best, and I really appreciate you giving me a tip, because I don't really get paid from YouTube, so I really appreciate that, and I love you guys so much. There's still a lot of fans that are Etika died, sorry. So the chat in the stream is about a minute behind. Someone said who passed away. It was Etika. He was a YouTuber. Maybe I'm saying his name wrong. I'm sorry, but honestly, rest in peace. It's just sad that we are sitting here talking about Jake Paul and investing our time in Jake Paul whenever he's just such a narcissist. And part of me thinks he likes it. Part of me thinks he's like, oh my gosh, this is YouTube content. He just can't wait to pick up the camera, can't wait to make it a YouTube video. I'm sure as soon as he was given the warrant or whatever, he was probably filming. Maybe he was filming before that, because he films all the time. But I totally think this will be a video in 2 months. So watch out. It's probably gonna be a movie. Yeah. I'm reading some of your guys' comments. Thank you guys so much for tuning again. I really, really appreciate it. Someone said I have more supporters than haters. Thank you. I like to think that, but some people out here are really trying to square up. I would square up with Jake Paul, even though he's way stronger and probably would murder me. But I would square up with him for the YouTube. Because I'm mad. I'm actually mad at what he's done online. With your if I had his platform, what I would have done, I know there's always hindsight, but still, he has done such trash things. It's bruh, I thought he got better. I always thought, he's getting better. He's getting better. Tana's gonna make him better. He's gonna be a great man. And then I realized, oh no, there's no fixing that, guys. There's no fixing that. The only thing that can fix that is some prayer. So we're gonna be sending prayers and good vibes, because I'm not here to hate on him, even though his behavior has led me to be upset and angry. I'm going to still send him good vibes, and I don't wish him harm or wish him anything. I just want him to find peace within himself, so that he can start using his platform and spending his time on things that are more important and more positive, rather than these other things that are obviously just going to tear apart his reputation and lead him down this mega famous star. But you need to be appropriate and polite and kind and all these other things to be respected nationwide and in a household name. So I just think he needs to get his act together. Oh, Amanda, you said treat monies for the pub. Thank you so much. She sent me $20, and I'm definitely going to spend on Bunny, my little baby girl. I love her so much. So thank you guys so so much for like hanging out and supporting me. I really appreciate it. I can't imagine that you guys are like tipping me, and it makes me feel so happy because YouTube always demonetized me, and I just don't understand like why me when these people are trash. But like whatever, as long as I'm calling out these people, I feel better because I need someone to rant to, and like my boyfriend's not keeping up with it, so I can just get on here and rant to you guys and talk about it, which is perfect. It's like my best friend through my screen, honestly. Someone said Tana made him worse, and I can kind of see that because after their breakup, it wasn't really a great look for him. He was hanging out with other girls. Tana was trying to play jealous, even though I feel like she was in control the whole time. His whole marriage to her was such a scam, like a scheme or whatever. Like, it was so fake, like from the start. Even like the whole, you have to stream it through this platform that costs $40. Like, bruh, these people need to, you know, deflate their head and get a reality check because they're not all of that. And I'm glad that at least our government is taking him and holding him accountable, because it is like hard to watch a lot of celebrities and other people just like get passes and be able to commit these things, and you know they're free and they never get in trouble. So it might be nice if they actually do hold him accountable and remind us that, you know, even celebrities can get in trouble and people with tons of money can be in trouble because we are a nation of justice, even though it doesn't seem like it. I'm reading some of your guys' comments. Someone said I look good. Thank you so much. I just got a haircut, so I was like literally at the hair place, and I was like, oh, I need to like get home and talk about this. Someone said, what is your dog's name? And her name is Bunny. Right, Bunny. She's sleeping right now. I'm about to take her to the park though. Someone said, what did he do? You guys, this video will be saved on my channel, so you can rewind and live or watch it that way, but I'm going to log off in just a minute. So I just want to see what else you guys have to say before I log out. I've gone through all of the receipts. You guys know that he is in the media right now for getting his house raided by the FBI. That's not a joke, guys. That takes weeks of planning and a huge mega operation. Like, tons of soldiers went out there. That is definitely over $1 million operation that just happened. I mean, with all those, with the tanks going out there and stuff, like, bro, this is Jake Paul. It's not El Chapo. That should be the message, the takeaway from this video. This is not El Chapo. Did I say Paul Appo? I don't know what I said. I'm getting so confused because I've been watching Avatar lately and I keep saying Appa because Appa's his little flying like bison. So forgive me. But I think you guys get the message and you guys agree with me that this is not okay. Someone asked me how old my dog is. She is 1 year old and she is the sweetest thing ever. I think the entire Jake Paul raid isn't real. Ooh, you think it's distraction? I would agree, but I don't think that they can get like marked vehicles like this and can like do a whole like scheme and helicopter and drones or whatever. So I would love to think that it's all fake, but I think it's very real. And it's scary that he is getting involved in these type of things. Like, really, bro? Like, this is what you wanted to do? Have a military come to your house? Like, gosh. Some of you guys are saying you love the Avatar. I love the Avatar too. You guys can probably hear this video. I'm sorry if it has audio, but love the Avatar so much. I just finished The Last Airbender. I want to watch The Legend of Korra or whatever's next. Harvey just sent me $1.99. Love you. Love Alex. Oh, Alex. Thank you so much, Alex. I really appreciate it. Also, guys, if you ever have a birthday coming up or someone who, like, if you're a fan of this and your, like, boyfriend is watching, like, I love to do, like, birthday messages. I don't charge you for them. I will just film and say, like, hi, happy birthday. I actually need to do one tomorrow. I've been doing them. I've done a few times, and I just love it because I feel like it's so cute. And if, like, someone actually wants a little happy birthday message from me, I could take out 5 minutes of my day to film it. Like, that's no problem. So just wanted to throw that out there. Free service I'm offering. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not seen what the whole Jake Paul situation is, then definitely go back and rewatch the video. I will be posting this on my channel. But until next time, comment below what you guys want me to talk about because I'm looking for new stories. I went through all my DMs today, so check me out on Instagram at SL04N. And until next time, I'll see you on my next video. Oh, there's my Instagram if you want to see it. SL04N. It's really hard for people to process that my name has a 0 and a 4 in it, but that's just like my social media name, and my real name is Sloan, Sloan. Some people even pronounce it. They're like SL04N, and I'm like, I'm not a robot. Just like Sloan was taken, so I had to do the 04. So again, I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.